Hi there, I'm Sapper Woody, and welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes. Today we're going to go ahead and get right into it. We're going to continue. We're going to be getting into our second case, Riddle on the Rails, it looks like. Really enjoyed the last one. The first episode was a little rocky. I felt like it was very much hand-holding. The second episode got better. Third and fourth episode I absolutely loved. So we're going to go right in here, and I'm assuming it's going to kind of be the same with this new case. The first little bit will just be simple I spy, can I spot the clues kind of thing, and then I'll have to go back and forth, figure things out, get deductions, and see what's happening. Real quick, before it loads, I want to put a plug in here. This is Friday when this is going to be released. Don't forget to go to www.twitch.tv/HOFC gaming and watch myself, Zero, and Mesophesto tonight at 9 Central as we play something, probably Smite or Overwatch, but we're going to play what we call Friday Night Smite. So we're going to go ahead and continue here. Probably going to be a lengthy cutscene, I would imagine, for the beginning of this as they start setting up the case.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is, the one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes, I really think we ought to leave now.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything, and that is why he is so valuable to the government.
We are about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the Crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote you a letter, but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, and you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further.
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
What is this souvenir? Oh. What are we... Oh, that's cool. I can look at my old stuff, and that's a trophy I got, was the harpoon used to kill Black Peter. Okay. So, let's talk to...
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
Okay, well, let's just go.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
Yes, I'm going to say that to the door. And hello. Okay, so what's going to happen here? Now, hopefully, anybody watching this has seen the TV series Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch. That is, if you haven't, you need to. You're missing out. It's amazing. He does an amazing Sherlock Holmes. His brother Mycroft played excellently. Even John Watson played. I mean, the characters are perfect, and exactly how I would imagine them
Gloomy
being.
night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Interesting. It's not.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
I am intrigued. I am very intrigued because trains don't just disappear, as a general rule. And so yeah, I am very intrigued. Okay, let's open the case book here and see what we've got so far. Solve the mystery of the vanished train. A late night railway station, an incoming train, impossible to Holmes and Watson return from a holiday. Evolves into a tale of intrigue. Yeah, I'm curious. This is going to be good. I can tell. I mean, I enjoyed the first
Here we
one.
are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Okay, inspect the scene. Okay, so I guess I now wait. Was it? There we go. I can see clues this way. Okay, so I guess we need to go over here. This is the way the train came from. So let's just take a little jog down here. Okay, Imagination Town helps you visualize objects and events.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Yes.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual. A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. There are no tracks. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
Huh.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one. Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Is he following me? I wonder. Okay, he is, but he's gonna walk. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, yeah, we inspected the rails. Look at a map. Okay, find more information about the train. Locate a map of surrounding area. Okay, we can do this. Go to the station master. Anyway, as I was saying, the TV series Sherlock Holmes with Benedict Cumberbatch, it's just how I would imagine things playing out and how Sherlock Holmes would be. I'm going to double check something real quick here. Yeah, I'm going to bring the camera down slightly. That way I don't have to sit up so much. I can slouch. Get myself a little bit more comfortable. Okay. Hello, station master. Let's talk to you. Find out a little bit more about the train. See if you got a map. do a
Good
little bit
morning.
of
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is
profile on him.
Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Okay, so we're going to do this here. Okay, let's see what we got here. Do a little bit of examining here. Nothing so far. Well, let's go forward. Okay. Ooh. Fully gray hair. Okay. Not sure what that has to do with anything yet. Okay, honorary badge. That's good. Nothing to do with the buttons or the pocket watch. A stain. That doesn't count yet. Okay. Spots of earth. That's always a good sign. He's married. Okay.
Could you
Information
please
about the
give us
train.
any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
Okay. Let's talk about a railway
I would be
map.
glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Okay, is this just the character portrait? Oh, I've got all of them from the last one too. Been married for a long time. The fresh parts of his sleeve reveal a passion for gardening. His badge of honorable station master reveals he is a long-standing employee. All this demonstrates his desire to live a quiet, stable life. Okay, open the door. And what is it? This here? That is not it. This is not the room I was looking for. Okay, here's the train station area. Okay. Is this it? Railway map. There we go. That was hard to look at for some reason. Yeah, let's just take it.
Will be useful.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Evidence. Okay, just the map. So I'm not going to rush through here. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to try to figure things out. Okay. Oh, I can go other places now. But where's the office? Okay. He had... Oh, this is... I guess examine some things here. Maybe I'll... A locomotive
An old
bell.
locomotive bell.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for saying what I saw.
This part is probably from a locomotive. This place serves as a storage area for the station.
Okay. Anything missing? That was kind of a big deal last time, was a place, something missing, out of place. Doesn't really look like anything else going on in here yet. I'm still... I don't know where his office is. He said that thing was in his office. Where's his office? And maybe this is it. Okay, here's the office. Okay, I don't think that old man is a suspect. I don't think he is. Okay. Office table. Just see what else there could be. Okay. Mr. Robinson is located at Bridlington Station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
Why, though? What... Okay, what could possibly... Oh, there's a train composition. Locomotive, coal car, first-class car, postal wagon, special wagon, ordered by Mr. Robinson. Okay, that's why we need to meet him, because he was supposed to be
Here
on
is the
that train.
set.
So yeah, let's meet him, definitely. Because, okay, yeah. So yeah, there's definitely a
telegraph.
okay. Definitely want to talk to him. If he was supposed to be on the train, and he is not. But first of all, let's go talk to this guy real quick, just to cover my bases before I head out to another location. See if he's got anything to say about this Mr. Robinson. Okay, special wagon. There we
According
go.
to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Okay, the passengers
Was there
of the train.
anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting.
And he's at Bridlington.
You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, we got the dialogue there. Okay. What's going on over here? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Bridlington. Okay, and that's where the vanished train was. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Bridlington here. Let's kick that around. I have nothing to deduce, no reason to open that up. But let's go over here. Yeah. Retrieve information of the passengers that were present. Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Yeah, these are things I would have done anyway. Now, I do wish that there was a way to make it a little bit less hand-holdy, because like some of these things that they're telling me to do is what I would have thought to do anyway. All right, so let's see. Can I talk to
The whole
Watson?
train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Yes. All right, hello. Who are you? Ooh, good. Angry passenger. See what's going on with him.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
All right. He's married. Work clothes, okay. Cheap ticket. Married. Rough hands. Rough skin, there we go. So he's a working man. Alright, what happened?
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night, I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, let's see what this guy has. He appears to be a specialized worker. He has no baggage and is alone. He is not traveling nor on vacation with his wife. He takes the train on a daily basis to get to work and back. In this event, he should be accustomed with the railway and be familiar with the stations and his regular fellow passengers. That's a good point. Ooh, what do we got here? Is that Mr. Robinson? I definitely want to hear what he has to say. he's going to provide me something valuable.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Alright, let's do a little bit of looking at this guy. Okay. Australian hat. I would say something about that goatee, but he's not going to, evidently. Okay. Expensive clothes. Beer belly. Alright, that's not one of them. Heavy gold ring. Something about his shoes, probably. Fancy shoes. Crocodile skin.
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Okay, let's talk about the special wagon here.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Okay, well, let's just go down the line here.
The directors' board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Okay, let's go to the prototype value.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
Okay.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Yeah, oh, there's a deduction here. Yeah, I'm definitely getting an idea of what's going on here. Okay, let's do this and this. Yes. Okay, there's two ways to go here. It was just a coincidence the train conductor overlooked them, or the directors of the Chilean Barcazes Company were intentionally left on the train. I am going to go with that. It seems like it definitely was that way. There we go. So that's kind of how I'm leaning towards right now. I'm going to go ahead. It's just a few minutes before the normal end of the episode, but I'm going to go ahead and stop it here because I think I'm in a good place to. I'm actually going to pick it right back up in the next episode, which will come out tomorrow. So if you've liked what you've seen, Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Now, I am going to ask one special thing here that I normally don't ask. No spoilers in the comments, please. I read all the comments, and I don't want spoilers. So please, if you've played this game, don't put spoilers in there. Now, if you have not played this game and you've got theories, go ahead. Throw your theory out there. We're not into it enough to really come up with any real good theories, except for that the Chileans wanted to steal it, and that's too obvious though. So yeah, go ahead and tell me what you think, and that'll be great. We'll solve this together, and of course tune in tomorrow to see the next episode, which I'm actually going to be recording here in about 30 seconds. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'm Sapper Woody, and it's been fun.